Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, they're down 3-1, so it's do or die time now. That's not a good place to be, obviously, but we do see some teams play their best when their backs are up against the ropes. The key is to just take it one game at a time and not worry about how many more wins you need.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 New York Yankees.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Jose.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch, and that's how Game 5 is begun.
First pitch, 7:05.
Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reese has a beat on it. 1 out.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. 0-2, here it comes. Two-seamer can't quite make it back over the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. Gone!
Man, he threw a two-seamer hoping to get some movement, but that thing did nothing to fool him, and he squared it up perfectly. Pretty swing of the bat there.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Davidson is there. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Astros off and running on the solo homer. On to the bottom. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark, how do they go about winning an AL pennant here at home?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Stepping in, Scotty Hayward. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Reddick is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting second, the third baseman.
In now, Sidney Davidson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard back up the middle. Ah, way to get dirty. Touché, sir.
Batting third.
So stepping in, Tony Reese. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard to short. Tomlinson is up with it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Next will be the designated hitter, number 44. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
One ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Popped him up. Davidson shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
That is it.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 1-2. Count still at 1-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Count even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, number 10.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the air now out to left field. Reese will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Digging in now for the Yankees, Nino Reese. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Nino Reese.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Batting 5th, the designated
Striding
hitter.
forward now is the DH, Mackenzie Tomlinson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Green has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty D, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Out into right center. Well hit. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a
high and deep to center field. Back goes Springer at the track. The wall. Adios, pelota.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And he'll post into second here with a 2-out double.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind his guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
That's in there, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Stepping in now, Scotty Hayward. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the 2. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 9, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Josh Reddick goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hops this one up. Reese waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Sidney Davidson 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Davidson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nino Reese. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Springer is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Mackenzie Tomlinson. He's set and the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Runner's on his way to third. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Yanks lead. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in, Sam Tomlinson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why? How about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Here's George Springer. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's big Aaron Judge. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Now the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
So striding forward now, Edwin Encarnacion, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Fouled off. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
First baseman, number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Our score. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi.
He's set. Here it comes. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. And there's the first out.
Now batting.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Scotty Hayward. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Brantley going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Now batting, number 20.
Now at the plate, Sidney Davidson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And this is scooped away and stays foul. So now the question becomes what to do with 2 strikes. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Barehanded in time. Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Robinson Chirinos goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Altuve. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that Ready once again, Tony Reese. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Springer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in once again, Nino Reese. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it was.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is standing in, Michael Brantley. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reese gloves it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. No hits to this point. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So striding in, George Springer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, number 44. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. He's set. The 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a base hit. Settling in now, Aaron Judge. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
The right fielder, Aaron.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And he turns this one around high and deep field. Leaps and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria. That would go a long way to make that running catch. And here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. Gary Sanchez will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Next for New York, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They lead it 2-1. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. And as you can see by the line score, 2 very well-pitched ball games to this point in the 8th. 2-1 our score, as both starters have pitched well enough to win this one. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it. But I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
He's set, and the pitch to first. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Man, I don't know how, but they've been booting the ball all over the yard, and they still have the lead. Sometimes you win despite your defense instead of because of it, but they can't keep doing this and expect to be successful.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
comes set, the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
A pause and the 0-2. Fastball well outside.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And the runner back. Misses, ball 2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Big spot. 2 out, possible time in, go-ahead runs on base. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. 2 left for the Astros. They still trail it here 2-1. Jake Marisnick will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 6. Jake
Hector Rondon moves on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30, Hector Rondon.
Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Didi Gregorius.
Rondon looks in. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. The 0-1 on its way. And he takes strike 2. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The center fielder, number 11.
Into the box now, Scotty Hayward. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And I don't know if he's getting waved around by his third base coach right there, but either way, this guy's not a burner. So I think in hindsight, they would have been real happy if he pulled up at second on that one.
And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Now batting,
now batting, Sidney Davidson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Digging in once again, Sam Tomlinson. And obviously they'll need a 9th inning rally here if this series is going to make it to a game 6. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Yeah, it's go time, Matty B. He's got a chance to close this one out. He knows the bullpen's rested and ready to go. He's got a smile on his face out there.
Oh, D-Row, this is what every manager loves. One day where you cannot have to empty out everybody in that bullpen. Going into the ninth inning in today's game with your starting pitcher, you can't ask for more than he's given them up to this point. It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
George Springer is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Here comes the tying run home. He scores, and the Astros have tied it. It's a 2-2 game.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. Inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that, and everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Standing in now, number 44, as he'll take a look at ball one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1-1.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
The third base.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. Tie game headed to the last of the 9th. The Yankees looking to celebrate in the Bronx. Striding into the box, Tony Reese. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's 1 for 4.
Tony Reese.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side, and it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the 9th.
Now batting.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
Here's the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Mackenzie Tomlinson.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mackenzie Tomlinson. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases. Reese heads for the plate. Fall Classic, here they come. They walk off to win the American League pennant.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.